It can't be. Please?
Here it comes! Mega Destroyer!
Well done. Good, good. Great.
Who do you glurpin' think you are? I won't glurpin' forgive this!
I'm counting on you.
I'm sorry, Glurp. I suppose I got a little carried away. Glurp. What are you doing here anyway, Glurp? Lord Plutomon? Glurp. Actually, perhaps this is fate, Glurp. Something's off with Lord Plutomon lately, Glurp. I know I'm just an underling, but I'm starting to worry, Glurp. I don't have the courage to go and see what's wrong by myself, Glurp. Although if you were with me, I think I could do it, Glurp. Okay, just leave getting to him to me then. You can count on me. Let's go see Lord Plutomon, Glurp. Let's hear a real groaner, Glurp. Darn, this isn't where I parked my Digibeetle. Let's hear a real groan.
There!
comes! Mega Destroyer!
What can this be?
Let's hear a real groaner.
Great. That one. Ready to launch. Here I go! Lila Shower!
Mega Destroyer!
What can this be?
Thanks. Yeah!
Let's hear a real groaner.
That one. Ready to launch.
Mega Destroyer!
What can this be?
Night Raid!
Wow.
Let's hear a real groaner.
Wow. There! Ready to launch.
Mega Destroyer!
I'm sorry. Everyone! Wow!
Let's hear a real groaner. Let's hear a real
Great. Ready to launch.
Toss strikes! Giga Destroyer!
Let's hear a real groan.
I'm sorry. That one! Preparations complete. Wow!
Let's hear a real groaner.
There! Ready to launch. Great.
Let's hear. Let's hear a real groaner. There's the gatekeeper. I guess it's time for me to do my thing. Glurp. Okay, let's go. Glurp. That packed quite the punch. Glurp. Okay, we're all set. Let's go see Lord Plutomon. Glurp. We need to go see Lord Plutomon. Glurp.
Plutomon, your progress thus far has been commendable. You have made a fine puppet indeed. The hero's revival is soon upon us. That means your job is done. You have some life left in you, do you? In that case, I can still put you to work. May you roam the world forever as a walking corpse, thanks to the help of this chrono elixir.
Who are you? Tell me, what has become of the digital world? I see. You said you are of Marukimon's ilk, are you not? Please inform Marukimon what I am about to tell you. The fate of the digital world hangs in the balance. While being manipulated and controlled, I came to learn the whole truth. The truth of the world, I should say. This conflict, all of it, it was a setup. Brought about by a hero. One fallen into darkness.
The hero Chronomon held power over time, allowing him to decipher the Akashic records stored deep within Iliad. With power over time, Chronomon was a being of absolute presence that reigned over Iliad. But one day, Chronomon learned of the truth of the world from a record fragment engraved in the Akashic records. That this world was host to a higher being on a plane above ours. Trace mentions of a creator-like being, one who conceived all that we know, were inscribed in the Akashic records. This truth brought despair to Chronomon. It meant that every occurrence was preordained, and he began to see all of existence as gears in a machine, crafted by that being. Chronomon yearned to break the chains of fate that bound him. He ordered the warriors of Iliad, the Titans, into battle against the higher being. The higher being's might was unmatched, and Chronomon was easily defeated. He was then sealed away within the core of the device that governs time, the Akashic records. The Titans, deemed to be treasonous conspirators by the higher being, were exiled to the lowest level of Iliad and branded as villains of the digital world.
All this time, I had no idea that our old legends were replete with fabrications. I have always hated our so-called history of losing to the hero. Why did we Titans have to be subjected to such misery? Titan control of the current. That was the only thing that could make up for being banished to the ends of the earth. Taking advantage of my seething rage and hatred, it wormed its way in. Chronomon's curse, his grudge, his bitter resentment at being sealed away. All of it. It was all Chronomon's plan. The plot of a vengeful traitor who painted itself a hero. Please, tell Marukimon the truth. Hurry.
What? Plutomon was being controlled? I see. I will dispatch someone to treat Plutomon's malady at once.
I gave Plutomon what treatment I could. It was touch and go for a while, but he was able to pull through.
That is a relief. If we had failed to save Plutomon's life, the truth would have been lost to oblivion.
After saving Plutomon's life, he reveals Iliad's true past and the hidden truths within its history. The resentment and rage of a false hero who rose up against a deity in ancient times. Chronomon's curse was the true catalyst behind the events that plunged the world into chaos. Chronomon's malevolent will manipulated some Titan warriors from the shadows, throwing Iliad into chaos, and eventually hoped to send the world on a path to ruin. Can those who uncovered the truth of the world put a stop to Chronomon's machinations? The ongoing threat to the order of the world was engineered by a conspirator seeking to strike at the higher being. Chronomon, the Destroyer, gave birth to an egg. It has become a cocoon from which a demon threatens to emerge. Everything was planned from the start, including this war, all to give birth to a demon fallen to darkness. As such, the Dark Shadow will not stop consuming despair. Someone must offer their aid. All I can offer you, however, is advice, for it is the higher being's desire that this world be self-reliant. Great.
Plutomon told me everything. I find it difficult to believe everything he said, but I also find it difficult to think all he said were lies. We know one thing for sure. The Titans continue their campaign of destruction, even now, and Plutomon is not the one spearheading their offensive. From the intel we have gathered, the Titan Puppet Master may be after a certain something in the human world. Yes, this mastermind seems to be attempting to cause something to transpire there. It seems the tragic future you saw is threatening to unfold. I cannot leave while we are still recovering here. I fear the Titans may strike again if I give them an opening. I suggest you return to your world post-haste and consult with Dr. Simmons about the impending crisis.